Going to the game, we're gonna be playing Shen jungle, and here I'll show you the strengths and weaknesses of this champion. In this matchup, we're currently up against Nautilus, and in a Shen vs Nautilus, this is a bit of an advantage for Nautilus because even though Shen can mitigate Nautilus ganks by the use of his ultimate, there are two problems in this situation. Number one, Shen ultimate is on a long cooldown, especially in the early game, giving Nautilus a chance for repeat ganks. And then number two, Nautilus or any other champion can buy anti-shielding, whether it be Serpent's Fang, Trident, to remove the protection that Shen ulti can give. That is why when you want to use your ultimate, it has to be very efficient, and best case scenario, you're able to arrive before your teammate falls down. Unfortunate that Yone falls down level 1. You can't do anything much. When playing Shen, the number one thing to do is to get level 5 as soon as possible. Giving you level 5 would give you complete control over your lanes. Wherever the enemy jungler might be, you would be there to be able to deny any possible gank. Shen is the ultimate counter-ganker due to the use of his ulti. The clear that I'm doing is a blue side clear into a full clear. As I said earlier, you just wanna farm your camps to get your ulti. But if there's a lane that's super overextended, Shen ganks are not that bad since you have third skill for crowd control and your first skill deals a lot of damage, especially in the early game. The reason why I started blue side rather than red side is because looking at the lanes, the easiest lane to go for is this Mundo. We can go for a possible dive with Gwen having an advantage, or we could also get priority over the scuttler. Since we saw Nautilus starting at blue, pathing towards the top side, that means that there's gonna be a zero scuttle contest, and this is the best case scenario since we're gonna be able to get our level 5 without any problems. With Gwen having priority, mid doesn't have a winning lane for now, but at least with Gwen getting a kill, this is gonna be good for us later on because when you play this champion, you need at least one hyper-scaling champion in your team. Perfect timing, I got level 5 and proceed to immediately punish the Yasuo and the Nautilus. They tried to punish our Yone again, but as I said earlier, this is the strength of Shen. Even though you're not close to your teammates, you could help them anytime with the use of your ulti. And another tip, similar to Twisted Fate, you would want to maximize this skill, especially in the early game, while they don't have that much burst and anti-shielding yet. With their ultimate on cooldown, we wouldn't be able to help the Yone. I don't know why he's being greedy again. Hopefully he's able to live. Dodges the Yasuo Q3. And yeah, that's good. We tried to look for a gank onto the Yasuo. Unfortunately, I don't have taunt. Would have been able to taunt flash if ever. But what we'll do here is deny his back and help our Yone clear the wave. He pings the wave. We see that Nautilus is bot side and things are good. We could just go back to farm our camps. The biggest vulnerability of Shen is when your ultimate is on cooldown because this means that Nautilus would be able to gank freely without anyone helping. So in this case, I don't have my ultimate to help this Gwen, so I just have to pray that she's able to at least take someone down, get a 1-for-1 trade, and we'll take it. Since Gwen is a late game scaling champion, if she's able to get kills early, all we have to do is use our ultimate on Gwen and she can do the rest. We also have our second skill, which is something that is underappreciated because Shen's second skill allows whoever he casts it on will be able to dodge auto attacks. Mundo overextended, he just gave up, he just wants to get some plates, get the punish. Good rotation by the Gwen, realizing that Yone's bot, she decided to go mid, and also our duo lane, getting a kill onto the Vayne. Mid lane, another fight happens. Perfect timing, we get our ulti, taunt the Yasuo back, even though he flashes away. I have my own flash to chase, and we get another punish. That is why Shen is super annoying if he's on the enemy team, because as a jungler, you wouldn't be able to do anything since Shen can ulti anytime. With the objective spawning though, I don't have my ultimate, but it's fine. Our team was able to get a comfortable lead. This can allow us to possibly get double objective depending on where their jungler is. Yones back into the game. We see that Nautilus is topside, so this means that they're gonna contest the dragon, and having no vision, I'm pretty scared. I want them to start first so that we would know where to go. We take the Gromp. High chance that Nautilus might go on the Rift Herald, but seeing that there's a fight mid, Yone catches their jungler, which is perfect, and this is the worst part of being a jungler. If you get caught or die at the 5-minute mark, that's an instant objective or even double objective for the opponent. That's why as a jungler, the most important role at level 5 is the jungle, and knowing that you have the most important role, you have to be the one that takes the least damage so that you would be able to contest the objectives. Getting the dragon for free, with Nautilus just respawning, we immediately go for the punish, and we're able to get both dragon, herald, plus put this objective in the mid lane. Gwen solo takes the bot tower, which is good. I have my ulti to help, but this is the problem with Shen ulti. If you're guaranteed to lose the 2v2, Gwen having no HP, I haven't gotten a reset yet. This is just a free kill for them. They get a free double kill. So even though your ultimate is really good, you have to know the perfect timing when to use it. Yone is at least able to escape, but the opponents are able to get a trade at the bot side, getting our bot tower. Gwen might be able to reach, not sure, but at least Severe and Janna are doing something good since they're taking some plates at the top side. Yone goes in, destroys the Yasuo. We're able to protect our tower, and that's good. We go back to our jungle, start farming again. Items, by the way, the reason why I went Divine Sunder is because they have a lot of tanky members. Mundo plus Nautilus. Sunder would give us more damage, really good synergy with Shen's first skill, as well as giving us more tanky stats. Gwen dies at the bot side. We try to go for this Mundo. He doesn't have that much tank items yet. And look at the power of our Sunder. We're just destroying this guy. Tank, by the way, auto attacks plus Q, doing percentage HP damage, and we're easily able to take down the Mundo. We still have our ulti, so just in case a fight happens, even though I'm at the bot side, I could help the Severe any time of the day. We go back to base, and the second item that we want to go for is Heartsteel, something that we want to stack. This is going to give us more HP, which will increase the shielding of our ultimate, as well as give us more durability. Nautilus goes for the Gwen bot. I have my ulti just in case. When I see him overextend, yep, we go for the immediate punish, block the Nautilus hook, and with him out of position, we can get another kill onto their Nautilus. And similar to what happened earlier, Dr. Mundo is not yet that tanky, so we're able to punish him as well. With everything done, Severe though is getting caught at the top side. I don't have my ulti to help, I'm very sorry. But in the end, even though our ADC dies, we're able to get a 2-for-1 trade plus a tier 2 tower in the mid lane. Janna is trying to kite them. I'm there to help. I have my taunt just in case. Wendo, I don't know why she's overextended with the entire enemy team there. We'll just take this blue. Really good for us since having a blue buff allows us to spam our skills more. Yone going in as well. I don't know what's happening in this game. We're currently outnumbered. We'll just stack Heartsteel on these tanks. JK, I don't have Heartsteel yet. But just buy time for Yone to be able to get back safely. That's why you really want to get your Heartsteel ASAP so you could start stacking this item. The reason why I didn't go for Heartsteel first item is because Sunder Power Spike is really good on Shen. This gives us so much damage. I'd rather sacrifice 100 to 150 HP to get a huge power spike. We now get our Heartsteel. Perfect timing. Look at the big shield that we're able to give to Severe. But the unlucky thing here is that their whole team is topside, so we have no choice but to go back. I wasn't able to proc it on anyone. Our safety is more important. At least Yone was able to get a kill on the bot side. And now, in a 4v2, the best thing you can do here is just clear the wave so that they wouldn't be able to push the tower. They're quite short-ranged. They have no one that can take down the tower quickly. But with the dragon up, we're out of position. They just immediately start. I'm kinda scared to go in. I wait for a good positioning, but the moment I got polymorphed, I wasn't able to contest this anymore. We go for a taunt to the Yasuo. What we want to do here is just protect our backline. We don't need to be too greedy. The only time we go in their backline is when Vayne does outdamage our players. Last kill onto the Lulu, taunt flash. Even though we didn't get the dragon, at least we're able to get 4 kills plus a possible tower in the top side. With 4 members still down, we could even try to take inhibitor tower. Mundo is at the bot lane. I have my ulti to help this Gwen, and as soon as I ult, yup, he's already caught. I missed my taunt, but it's fine. We already deal so much damage. He's just trying to buy time. With Yone approaching, we're able to take down so much of their towers. Plus, we're starting to stack our Heartsteel item. With everything done, we just go back to our jungle. The next item that I want is Titanic. Really good synergy with Shen's kit. Imagine Shen Q plus Sunder plus Heartsteel plus Titanic. That would give us a lot of damage, especially if we're able to hit it on the squishy targets. With the Baron spawning in 15 seconds, of course, we have no way of taking this early. Or maybe we can try to take this since they're all topside. I don't have my ulti to help. And with a lot of their members, especially their jungler, we see him here, Yone, can deal a lot of damage to this objective. And look how fast we take this down at the 12-minute mark. This should be free for us to take. The only problem here is that I don't have my smite yet. So thankfully, it's not warded and they have no way of knowing that we just started this objective. We go back to base. I wanted to buy my Titanic, but with a team fight happening yet again, I'll just use my ultimate. We miss another taunt onto the Mundo. It's fine. We take our Heartsteel proc and still get the kill in the end. We go back to base and purchase our Titanic Hydra, which is the biggest power spike in terms of damage for our champion. Having so much HP and on-hit procs, this should give us a lot of damage to burst any squishy target once we're able to get a taunt off. The only thing we have to worry about is the late game. Yasuo, I don't know why he went in. We just go for the punish. He flashes out. Unfortunately, Gwen falls down in the bottom side. You can try to go for a chase. I have my taunt plus flash. Immediately get him. And look at that damage. We just destroyed him in 2 hits. 1-for-1 trade overall. Possible mid tower. As much as I wanna ulti the Yone, it's not yet up for a good 2 seconds. I'm just waiting for it to get up once again, but unfortunately, it did not reach. I don't know what's happening right now. We're currently outnumbered. I'm just trying to proc as much Heartsteel as possible. Their Vayne is able to access the backline. They both live with 1 HP. Use an ulti to Janna to try to escape, but in the end, yeah, this is kind of a throw. We're out of position. And if you look at Vayne's gold, 12k gold at the 13-minute mark, having a Lulu as well. So even though we had such a good early game, there is a way that we could just lose this game. Vayne also counters us pretty badly since we're building a lot of HP. So that means that Vayne Silver Bolts will just destroy us in probably a few procs. All we want to do is try to buy time, but even though Vayne can counter our tankiness, we have a crucial skill to try to buy time, and that is our second skill. Second skill allows us to be invulnerable against auto attacks, so we want to make use of this skill properly. We could probably use it on the Yone, Gwen, or even myself, whoever Vayne is trying to hit. The next dragon is now up. But looking at our positioning, I don't know why they all went home. So it's gonna be quite hard to contest this. Yep, they just get it for free. Yone trying to go in, get a taunt to the Mundo, but he has his passive. Second skill, Stone Plate to buy time, but Arione just falls down. Gwen gets bursted, but we have such a big shield to help her get another taunt, catch their Vayne with 1 HP. Super unfortunate. As much as I want to kill the Vayne, I don't have any more skills to chase her down. So even though Yone just got bursted in the first few seconds, 1v1, Severe versus Vayne, maybe it's gonna be a trade, and in the end, it's a double ace, but with our ADC getting a quadra kill. At this point, we need our Severe to get kills, which is really good. Vayne is just popping off, and that is someone I need to look for in the next few team fights. We were supposed to lose that badly because our Yone just got destroyed. Gwen got crowd controlled, but we had our ultimate. I don't know why they still don't have any anti-shield in their team, because the ultimate that we're giving to our teammates is just that impactful. Baron is now up, but our waves are kinda bad. That's why we need to shove these first before going for a position onto the Baron. Mid lane is also pushed, so we should have mid priority. All we need to do is not to make a bad mistake. And one mistake here is that our mid was just left open for free. I don't know why no one was there. Vayne's going in, but I'm there to help the Janna. So even though we have triple scaling with Severe, Yone, Gwen, I don't know why this game still feels so close. Vayne just does so much damage. Seeing the Nautilus though, out of position, remove the crown, has to flash. But with Yone using his ult, not the best. That's why we need to disengage and wait for Yone's ult to go off cooldown. Gwen is pushing mid. We could go for a possible end. Big wave on top. Severe pops ulti, so we'll just hard chase. Look for people that are out of position. With no one helping the Nautilus, we'll just go for him instead. I get ultied by the Yasuo, and that's actually really good for us. Get a taunt flash off. Take down their mid laner. Vayne is still alive, so there's a way they can turn this, but perfect taunt. Catch the Vayne. Immediately gets bursted. I don't know why he has no QSS. And with that, we take down 3 members. Gwen is still split pushing top side, getting the Nautilus attention. But our Severe, I don't know what happened. Went out of position. And with that, I also got caught. Maybe winnable. We could probably try to end it on this wave. Nautilus Mundo though, they have to regen a bit. This is a chance for us to get the win. I don't know why the Severe is just not autoing the tower. And yeah, pretty close. If we all died there, they would have gotten an objective for free. And that is the strength of Shen Jungle. 97% Shen and Master. We get MVP with the 8-4-12 scoreline. Just to honor my team, they did well. 26k damage dealt. We got 500 stacks on Heartsteel. Almost outpacing the Mundo who got its first item. And yeah, that's it for our Shen Jungle. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching and peace out. Ciao, ciao. Bye.